So for many years, excellence in churches have been associated with delivery and not content. Based on the Webster Dictionary, the word excellence is defined as the quality of being outstanding or extremely good. The American Heritage Dictionary defines the word as the state, the quality, or condition of excelling, superiority. See, the idea of superiority has been the cause of a lot of issues within churches. So, if the church based excellence in what dictionary define, we can conclude that churches have been pursuing excellence by comparison. Who is better? Who's worse? Who got it right? Who got it wrong? This parameter for excellence will deliver a great presentation, but will not necessarily lead people to Christ. It may lead them to church, but not Christ. So the Bible is very clear about doing things with excellence and purpose. That is why whatever your hand finds to do, do with all your might. For in the realm of the dead where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom, so that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ. But since you excel in everything, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, in complete earnestness, and in the love we have kindled in you, see that you also excel in this grace of giving. The Bible is full of instructions on how to do things with excellence and purpose. So today we'll redefine excellence and not make it all about looks, but about content that will ultimately lead people to Christ. But what does God really expect from us? I believe God expects us to excel in two basic things: heart and behavior. So, first of all, let's take a look at 1 Corinthians 13, verse 2. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith that I can move mountains, but do not have love, I'm nothing. One does not go without the other. See, heart is who we are. Behavior is what we do. See, excellence is the mark of a spiritual maturity. That is why we do not only want to do our best, but we want to also to choose to be our best. By the standard definition, excellence leads into competition. We naturally pursue to be better than others. But be sure, you got to hear, there's a difference from the biblical definition of excellence. Those who pursue excellence based on a dictionary, they seek their own glory and recognition. But by biblical definition of excellence, all the glory goes only to God. So redefining excellence really means doing our very best with everything God has given to us, so He gets all the glory. In order to do that, always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. It's not a part-time job. When it comes to worshiping God, we must give our all, completely. So, how can we pursue biblical excellence? The Bible gives us a pathway to it. So let's take a look. First, choose what is best. Because we're God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do the good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Seek first the things that come from above. What choice are you making today? Are you making choices that please God or please you? Next, it is all or nothing. That is exactly what the Bible teaches. We must know that whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. We also need to take 100% of our heart. No half commitments here, no part-times. God not just expects us to do the hard work, but expects us our heart to be fully devoted to Him. Next is all done to glorify God. No glory to us. All the glory goes to God. And we get the eternal reward. The reward for this work is not here. See, we don't serve God for a payment here. This is not an exchange or a transaction, but it's a reward. Folks, we need our hearts to be in the right place, and our behavior must be aligned with God's direction and purpose. So, the good and right attitude really matters, and it is the ultimate definition of what our behavior should look like. At the end of the day, our choice to have a good attitude will impact our day-to-day activity, how we relate to people around us, and what kind of impact we'll have in this world. See, regardless of the circumstances we face and the hard moments we endure, these moments display how much faith and hope we really have within us. The same way, a bad attitude will show where our values really are. And the biblical definition of excellence is out of the picture. And it tells others that it is all about us, whereas a good attitude only glorifies God. A good and right attitude is nothing but our identity in Christ. See, therefore, if you have any encouragement from being united in Christ, if any comfort from His love, if any common sharing in the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and one in mind.